Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I got a good one for you. We're heading to a property that when I was a kid I used to basically work on a farm. I was 14 and a half years old. Not gonna be a real long story, but 14 and a half years old, I got asked to work on this property as basically a kid, doing whatever chores they had, mucking stalls, mending fences. I was just basically a farmhand, baled hay, all that great stuff. Awesome farm. Years ago, I've always wanted to metal detect on it because, long story short, back in the day there was what they called the Stagecoach road. Now, not 100% sure if that's what it was. I've also heard it called the Jeep Trail. They basically would go to town, this old road. It wasn't even paved ever, and I hiked it one time when I was working on this farm, and come to find out, I found a grave in the middle of the woods. Thought it was the coolest thing I ever saw, and since probably age of 17, 18, I have been literally trying to find any part of this family that I just think that they need to know where their gravesite is. You know, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, now I'm not there yet, as you can see I'm driving. The grave marker was from 18 something to 1901 or 1904. I don't remember the date. We're gonna go there obviously and see. But I'm gonna metal detect all around. Not digging the grave up. I'm not that kind of a person, so I'm not doing that, so don't worry about that. But I will be metal detecting all around it. Hopefully I find something. I figure I'll find probably pop tops and stuff like that, but it'd be pretty neat to find, you know, some pretty cool relics. So anyway, when we get there, I will bring you back on here and show you guys. I'm telling you, I think it's going to be a good video. And we might not find anything. We might just see the gravesite and call it a day. But you know what? At least I'm taking you guys with me. It's a good day. It's partly cloudy, so it's going to be pretty nice and cool. And last time I was in the woods, and this will be the last of my stories, I got poison sumac, and I'm telling you what, I'm still eating up with it. All right, we'll see you guys in the woods. All right, we're here. This is it. Now this is the beginning of the trail. Now obviously there's more to this trail than just this right here, but we're at the very beginning. Not exactly sure where the road was through here, but down here definitely, you can definitely tell. So we're gonna go ahead and head on through here. I think I got every dog in the neighborhood riled up, and yeah, we're looking forward to this. So hopefully we find something, and I guess just wish me luck. So let's go. All right, after a very lengthy walk, we are finally here to where I would consider it the beginning of the road, but I think if you look back behind me, you can kind of see where it was. And I'm gonna show you guys real quick the view I'm looking at, and you guys can probably make out just what I can make out. I think what I'm gonna do is work my way back from the gravesite, back to this opening over here, and then we'll go the opposite way. That way I have a starting point and kind of like an ending point. Not 100% sure if I'm gonna get all this done in one day, because there's a lot more land than what I thought. So anyway, we'll head over here real quick. I'll show you this grave site, and we'll get started. All right, here's that old headstone, gravestone, whatever you want to call it. The ground is sunk in here, so you know that looks like there's actually a couple more than just one. Here's the foot. Yeah, I can actually see markers now. There's more than one grave site here, so that's pretty crazy. But let me show you the grave site's not in good condition anymore, but you used to be able to read it. Let's see if I can see what it says. All right, from from what I see, Julie grassed maybe. I'm gonna see if I can clean it up and maybe read it, and then I'll let you guys check it out. Pretty neat though, especially in the woods. I see at least this one, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 here. I'll show you real quick. You can see the footstones here. And then there's another one. There's another one right there. And then there's, looks like one right over there too. I'm not 100% certain, but over here you can definitely see that there's a couple more. There's a headstone. And the footstone you can barely see over there. And then right up over there, there's another one. So it looks like maybe no home place here. I don't know. It's just, I didn't know that there was this many here last time. But anyway, we're not up here. Look at that. We're up in the middle of that. So we're going to start here. We're going to go backwards. And then we'll go the other way and we'll see what we find. So I did find my first find, which is right where my hat is. It was this old baseball glove. And yeah, my other GoPro crapped out completely on me. So now I'm down to one GoPro. So anyway, that's what I found. Old baseball glove. We'll stick it up here on the tree here so you can see, and then we'll take it with us when we leave. All right, looks like we may have found a quarter of some sort, or something that resembles a quarter. It's in the high 80s, so, and it's showing quarter about right where my coil is. So we're gonna dig right here and see what we find. Hopefully we find something. We'll see. Old nail. All right, I found another. I believe that's probably what it was. Whole Pepsi top, but we're gonna make sure. It read zinc, and it also read in the dime area. So that's why I decided to pull down here. But hell, so I turned the camera on, I saw it. So let's see if this is it or not. See if there's anything else here. I hope there is, but we'll see. It was right on the top, so I feel like that was it. False alarm. All right, so far what I found is a whole cap full of trash, basically. A big piece of iron. I've had a lot of hits on a lot of different things. I found 2 more graves over there, which I didn't even know existed, obviously. I went from here to that big old tree over there because a lot of the times, you know, big trees hold, you know, people sit down beside of them, stuff falls out of their pockets. So I went to that tree right at about 60 yards from here, and I made a big swath. It's taken me about 2 hours, and haven't really found anything of any value yet. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go from where my metal detector is here. I'm going to head this way. I'm going to scour this area probably for another hour or so, and then I'm going to remember where I left off and come back another day. Try to hopefully find some other stuff, but at the end of the video I'll show you guys exactly what I found so far. Now a lot of the stuff is just basically trash, and I'm okay with that because I'm still having fun. You're still out here doing this, you know, like I said, you know, you don't know what you're going to find out here, and I don't want to dig every little teeny weeny piece of metal because most of it is just like pieces of fence wire that are about, you know, this long, and pop tops and cans and just all kinds of stuff. So you got to pay attention to your numbers, your VDI numbers. That's very important. If they're pretty small and it does come up as a ring top or pop top, I tend to dig those because you never know. Or anything that says zinc, copper, you know, stuff like that. So definitely want to dig those also. But when it comes up iron and it's like an overload iron, like for instance that piece right there, well, obviously I dug it just to make sure because I didn't know if it was a box. And it's some kind of a pail of some sort. It's pretty wide. There's actually more of it. I just left it in the ground and got this up. But anyway, we're gonna head this way. Funny thing is I see another grave right over there. So this place right here, I don't know. I know it's not a graveyard, but I don't know. Maybe there was a house here at one time. Who knows? But Anyway, let's get back at it. Well, I found something pretty cool. Honestly, that's pretty badass. That looks like an old brush axe or a sickle. I wish I had recorded it. I thought, nah, it's probably gonna be a pop top. It had iron on it. What I found was this right here, this little ring. It had 2 more pieces on it, and then I pulled it, and then this came out. And that's a good find there. To me, that makes it already all worth it. With all the trash that I found, I'm pretty happy with this. So I'm gonna put it over here with the pile and continue digging. Well, I almost didn't dig this, but look what I found. I found a bullet, and I don't know what caliber it is, but that thing is pretty badass. And you can definitely tell it's old as hell. It almost looks as if it's been shot. The primer looks like it's, well, the primer's definitely in there. But that's pretty badass, dude. I have no idea what it is, what caliber. If I had to guess, I don't even know. It looked like a 38, but it's smaller. I don't know. We're gonna hopefully, maybe we can. Oh, this is badass. This is a good find. That's what makes it worth it right here. All right, I haven't really found a whole lot lately. Just a bunch of trash, a couple beer tops, stuff like that. I think it's a horseshoe. I think. Part of one, maybe. Not 100% certain on that one. It seems to be the only thing I found in here. I almost didn't dig it, but I thought, what the hey, I'm almost done, so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. We'll clean up and look at it a little later. All right, well, I couldn't really clean this off as well as I wanted to, but I did get where you could read it. That's the front of it. It does say Grasty, G-R-A-S-T-Y. In the front, it's Julia Ann Grasty, born February 15th, 18. It looks like either 69 or 89. Departed this life on March 5th, 1908. Rest mother. Rest in quiet sleep while friends. I can't read what that word is. Something sorrow we weep. In sorrow we weep, maybe. And then it says asleep in Jesus. Something sleep. I can't make out the rest. But something we weep. So, if you guys are even remotely know who this lady is, it'll be very nice to let me know, and just get a hold of me through email, and we'll talk, and we will yeah, we'll just talk, and we'll see through the landowner if they're okay with me telling, you know, where all this stuff is. So I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks to me like I counted about 5 or 6 graves. I think I found another one, but I'm not 100% certain. So anyway, just noticed that my lens was very dirty. But anyway, had a pretty good dig here. I've been here for about 4 hours and not even done. I didn't dig a lot of stuff that I really wanted to, only because I'd be here forever digging. I probably skipped over a lot of stuff that I shouldn't have. I found some pretty cool things, as I'm going to show you back at the truck. Need to go ahead and get on out of here. I got a little walk ahead of me. I got to get home. I'm telling you guys, this place, I believe, is just full of all kinds of stuff here. I've still got a couple hundred, 300-400 yards I can mail detect. I'm also going to go in the creek. Maybe there's something in there, I don't know. But today, limited time, you know, you got to do what you can do. All right, guys, let's talk about some of the stuff that I found. Now, obviously, you found the normal trash, and I found a lot of cans that I couldn't bring a whole lot of them out. The ones that I did see they were buried, I just kind of left them. These were the first 2 that I actually dug out. I found a pile, I mean a pile of nails, as usual. Some are old, some are not. I found all these pieces of just wire. I believe that's part of a horseshoe. A lot of these caps, I picked a few of them up, obviously. These shotgun primers, these are pretty neat. I don't know, they go like 12 gauge or 20, I'm not sure. More nails, of course, and some old skull can lids. They've been in there for a little while. foil, a lot. I mean, I found a pile of nails. Found this old ball glove here. This probably came down from a flood from somebody's house. Now let's talk about the cool things I found, which at least I think are cool. I found this sickle, which is to me pretty badass. You know, that to me makes it worth the whole trip out here. It's pretty old, as you can see. I think it's pretty neat, pretty good find. Two other things that I found that I really like is this bullet, obviously. That's the #1 thing I found. I don't think it's super old, but I don't know for a fact either. So I'm gonna see if somebody knows a little bit about it. I tried to clean it off and read it, but it's really hard to read. And then of course I found an old Mountain Dew bottle, which I think these are pretty neat. Now this ain't very old, but it's just cool because when I was a kid, this is what we used to drink. You know, we'd go down and get, you know, 6-pack or 8-pack, whatever it was, 12-pack of these bottles, and just, oh, so good. This good memories right here. So that's all I found today. I was at it for about 3.5, 4 hours and had a great time. I'm not at all upset this is all I found. You know, I had a great time doing this. I'm gonna be doing more of this, obviously. I've got permission, not only from this landowner, from another really, really, really fine landowner that has bought property on an old railroad bed that just goes and goes and goes, miles of track that I plan on going down and basically just metal detect and hopefully find. Of course, the wind's gonna come when I'm trying to finish the video. Hopefully I'll go down and I'll find, you know, who knows what. But, you know, to me, just getting out here is just awesome. I love being out. I just love it, guys. If you find value in my channel, please make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell. My channel is just full of everything. I do anything from electrical to trapping to hunting to fishing to this, just vacationing, whatever. So make sure if you're interested in anything like that, which I feel like you guys are, if you're watching this channel, or even this little part of this little video, you made it this far, I do appreciate it. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it right here. Definitely make sure you like and subscribe. There'll be more metal detecting videos. These are very just, whenever I have time, I come do them. I can't always just come out and do stuff like this, but today was a great day. The temperature's perfect for it, so I just figured, you know what, I'm going to have to do it today. Guys, if you like what you see here, like and subscribe. God bless, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.